Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I would love to welcome you aboard our flight. When you find your seat, please be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. Unless you're in the front row, please place all of your items in the overhead bin. If you have any trouble finding a location for your carry-on items, please let a flight attendant know and we will be happy to assist you. After you put your carry-on items in the overhead bin and it is full, make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Also be sure that the aisle is clear and sit down so that way other passengers can get by you. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please review the exit seating responsibilities and the safety card provided for you. Please make sure that you are able and willing to perform these actions. If you're not, please let a flight attendant know so that way you can be received. Now's the time to get out any last-minute text messages if you need to, but we ask that once you depart from the gate, you put away any laptops or tablets. Thank you and welcome aboard.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. Welcome on board our flight. We'll be departing soon and we're aiming for a smooth flight. Thanks for flying and we'll keep you informed of any changes as they happen.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead, flight deck.
We'll be ready shortly.
Okay, I will hold.
We're ready to go when you are.
Cabin crew, please arm doors.
Singapore ground, Singapore Niner 18 with Yankee ready to taxi IFR.
Singapore Niner 18 taxi to and hold short of runway 02 center using taxiway Victor 12 Victor Sierra Charlie 1 Victor 10 Sierra Charlie 2 Charlie 6 Lima 4 Lima 6 Lima 7 Echo Papa Echo 11. Contact tower on 118.25 when ready.
Taxiing hold short runway 02 center via taxiway Victor 12 Victor Sierra Charlie 1 Victor 10 Sierra Charlie 2 Charlie 6 Lima 4 Lima 6 Lima 7 Echo Papa Echo 11 Singapore Niner 18.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead, flight deck.
Confirm all ground checks complete and we are clear to pressurize the hydraulics.
All ground checks are complete and you are clear to pressurize the hydraulic.
Cockpit to ground.
Good morning,
Go ahead,
ladies and
flight deck.
gentlemen,
We are
and
ready
welcome
for a
aboard
pushback
flight
and an engine start.
980
Roger.
with service
Release the
Manila.
parking
Our
brake,
flight
please.
time will be roughly 3 hours. Please note
Parking
the
brakes
cabin doors now
released.
closed.
Pushing
We ask
back.
that you make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your larger devices are now shut down and stowed. If you have not already, please fasten your seatbelt and verify it is low and tight across your lap. Your tray tables and seatbacks must be in the full upright and locked position for departure. Flight attendants, please prepare cabin for departure and cross-check. Ladies and gentlemen,
You are
please
clear
direct your
behind
attention
and you
to
can
the
start
screen
your
for an
engine at
important
your
safety
discretion.
demonstration. Thank you for flying with us.
Welcome aboard Singapore Airlines. As the safety equipment on this aircraft may differ from that on other aircraft, please give us your attention as we bring you through this important safety briefing and on a journey through Singapore. During takeoff and landing, ensure that your tray table is stowed away. Put the back of your seat upright. keep your shoes on. Before we take off, stow your luggage under the seat in front of you or in the overhead compartments.
Parking brake set.
Roger. Okay, the tow bar is disconnected and the equipment is clear. We will see you on the left side with the pin.
Thanks, and you can disconnect and go to hand signals.
Thanks, have a good flight. See you later.
Make sure that your seat belt is securely fastened during taxi, takeoff, and landing. To fasten, bring the two ends of the seat belt together until you hear a click. Tighten it by pulling on the strap. To unfasten, lift the metal flap. We recommend keeping your seat belt fastened throughout the flight. Whenever the seat belt sign is turned on, infants should be lifted from the bassinet and secured with an infant seat belt. If there is a change in cabin pressure, an oxygen mask will automatically drop in front of you. Pull the mask down sharply. Place it over your mouth and nose. Pull the lateral straps to tighten it and breathe as usual. Secure your mask first before helping others. It is normal for the bag to not fully inflate. There are several emergency exits in this aircraft. Take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit, which may be behind you. Count the rows of seats to the closest exit in front and behind you. In the unlikely event of an emergency, or when you hear the command, brace, brace, assume the brace position. If you can reach the seat in front of you, lower your head and place it on the back of the front seat. Place your hands on top of your head. Keep your feet flat on the floor and heels towards your seat. If you can't reach the seat in front of you, lower your head and lean forward as far as you can. Place your hands on top of your head. In an emergency evacuation, floor level lighting will lead you to your nearest exit. Before using an evacuation slide, remove any high-heeled shoes and be sure to leave everything behind. To put on your life vest, remove it from the plastic cover and slip it over your head. Pass the straps around your waist, connect the clip, and pull to tighten. Inflate the life vest by pulling the red tabs or blowing into the mouthpiece. Life vests have a whistle and a light to attract attention. Special life vests are available for children. Inflate your life vest only at the exit door and step into the raft. Life vests are located under or between your seats. All large electronic devices, such as laptops, must be stowed for taxi, takeoff, and landing. Lightweight electronic devices, such as mobile phones and tablets, must be switched off or set to flight mode. During these times, charging your electronic devices is also not allowed. If you're not using your device, it must be held in your hand or placed in the seat pocket in front of you. If your device drops into the gap between the seats, refrain from adjusting the seat and ask the cabin crew for assistance. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking, including the charging and use of e-cigarettes, is prohibited throughout the aircraft, including the lavatories. Thank you for your attention. Refer to the safety card located in the seat pocket in front of you for more information. On behalf of Singapore Airlines, we hope you have a great time on board as well as in Singapore or anywhere else in the world we take you.
Have a cruise seat for takeoff, please.
Singapore Tower, Singapore 918 ready for departure runway 02 center IFR to Manila.
Singapore 918 altimeter 29.74 wind 100 at 10. Cleared for takeoff runway 02 center.
Cleared for takeoff runway 02 center Singapore 918. Passing 1,100 feet, climbing 5,000 feet.
Singapore 918, Singapore departure altimeter 229.74, continue to Tokyo as planned. Singapore 918 climb and maintain 13,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 13,000 feet, Singapore 918. Center Singapore 918 is at 9,000 feet, climbing 13,000 feet.
Singapore 918 Kuala Lumpur Center altimeter 29.74
Gentlemen, we have
continue
now
to Hospa
passed
as
2,000
planned.
feet. You may turn on larger portable electronic devices.
Singapore
This
918
is also a
contact
reminder
Singapore
to
Center
keep
on
your seatbelt fastened throughout the
123.7.
duration of the flight and do not form a line near the latch point.
123.7
This
Singapore
aircraft is equipped with
918.
onboard Wi-Fi. If you wish to connect
Singapore
to the
Center,
Wi-Fi,
Singapore
you'll be directed to a
918 is
page
passing
through a small speaker
9,900 feet,
internet
climbing
access. We do offer
13,000 feet.
complimentary in-flight seat exchange to our partners.
Singapore
Connecting to
918
Wi-Fi,
Singapore
you'll be able
Center
to access
altimeter
a wide range of free
29.74
live
continue to Hospa as planned.
library. The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can now get up and move around the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when you in the case of unexpected turbulence. In a few moments, we'll be starting our in-flight service. We will be serving complimentary drinks and snacks. Please look in your seat back for our list of complimentary and premium drinks. Premium drinks are available for a small charge. If you wish to make an additional purchase, please note that we only accept credit cards. In a few moments, we'll be starting our in-flight service. We will be serving complimentary drinks and snacks. Please look in your seat back for our list of complimentary and premium drinks. Premium drinks are available for a small charge. If you wish to make an additional purchase, please note that we only accept credit cards.
From the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. We hope you're enjoying your flight. We're making good progress here, and we're doing our best to get you in on time. From the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. We're going to be beginning our descent shortly. We're trying to do our best to make sure we bring this thing nice, smooth, and on time for you folks back there.
To assist with customs at our destination, flight attendants will begin handing out forms momentarily. Please review and complete these forms and keep them with you for presentation upon arrival.
Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for landing. Thank you.
We have begun our final descent into Manila. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics. Please return to your seat as the seatbelt sign is now on.
Cabin crew, seats for landing, please. 10 miles northeast of Manila. Contact Manila Tower on 118.4 when inbound.
Tower on 118.4 Singapore 918. Manila Tower Singapore 918 10 miles northeast inbound ILS runway 24 approach.
Singapore 918 Manila Tower. Altimeter 29.74 wind 046 at 9er. Cleared ILS runway 24 approach.
Cleared ILS runway 24 approach Singapore 918.
Calling dash again. 10,3078, taxi, Charlie, ready for departure. 73078, hold short, runway 06. What's the wrong 06, Vito telling.
Singapore 918 wind 045 at 9er. Cleared to land runway 24.
Cleared to land runway 24 Singapore 918.
RVJ6102, we're 4 miles final, establish final 36. RVJ6192 tower, wind come runway 36, clear to land. Come, clear to land. Lima Golf 8 Echo, right Charlie Hotel. Lima Golf 8 Echo, right on Charlie, 4 Hotel 2, Cebu 110. 781, follow the Cebu 321, cross runway 31. Follow the Cebu 321, cross runway 31, clear 781. Cebu 992, rocket runway, Romeo 2, cross rate 31, November. Romeo 2, cross 31, November, Cebu 992. Blue 567, runway heading 7000, runway 06, cleared for takeoff. Runway heading 7000 from address 6, signal Pacific 467.
400. 300.
171, taxiing at 31.
Manila Tower 781 at runway 13 ready for departure.
RPC 1719,
Cebu
line up,
781 line up
contract
and
line
late.
up and 81. 7119.
Yeah.
Line up and wait Cebu 781.
North Cebu 110 Delta Bravo, church cross 5.
Singapore 918 turn next taxiway.
Church 5, Cebu 110.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Manila. The local time is 10:25 a.m. and it's currently about 29 degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items may have been shifted during the flight.
Singapore
If this is your
918
final
contact
destination,
ground on
please comply with us.
123.25.
If you're making a connection, we encourage you to check your itinerary to ensure...
123.25 Singapore
912 right,
918.
the Pastor 5 cross runway 31.
Trident 4 cross runway 31, Captain number 2. 792, taxi Delta, and contact 1217.
Cebu 792 Delta, reaching 121, decimal 3.
792, taxi Delta, and contact 1217.
Cebu 792 Delta, Chain 121, decimal 3 flight.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit once again, I hope you enjoyed your flight with us today. On behalf of myself, the first officer, and the cabin crew, we wish you a safe and pleasant journey from the airport and hope to see you again soon. Thanks for flying with us.
You have a nice day, taxi Delta, and contact 121 Express.
792 Delta, chain 121, decimal 3 flight.
You have a nice day, taxi Delta, and contact 121 Express.
792 Delta, chain 121, decimal 3 flight.
You have a nice day, taxi Delta, and contact 121 Express.
792 Delta, chain 121, decimal 3 flight.
You have a nice day, taxi Delta, and contact 121 Express.
792 Delta, chain 121, decimal 3 flight.
You have a nice day, taxi Delta, and contact 121 Express.
792 Delta, chain 121, decimal 3 flight.
You have a nice day, taxi Delta, and contact 121 Express.
792 Delta, chain 121, decimal 3 flight.
You have a nice day, taxi Delta, and contact 121 Express.
792 Delta, chain 121, decimal 3 flight.
You have a nice day, taxi Delta, and contact 121 Express.
792 Delta, chain 121, decimal 3 flight.
Cabin crew, the aircraft is secure. Please open doors. Thank you.